Hi, welcome back to Under the Stars Babes podcast, where we explore how to evaluate and elevate every aspect of your life, your mindset, your wealth, your happiness, and your soul. I am your host, Rosemarie, and today we're diving deep into a topic that many of us grapple with. How can we be both spiritual and successful? So often we hear people say you can't have both, and many associate spirituality with being passive, withdrawn, or even indifferent to worldly goals. On the other hand, success is often framed as something that demands hustle, struggle, and constant pursuit of external validation. But what if I told you that being spiritual doesn't mean abandoning your goals? And success doesn't have to mean sacrificing your inner peace. What if we could find a middle ground that allows us to thrive on both ends? In this episode, we're going to explore how spirituality and success are not only compatible, but how they actually amplify each other. It's about achieving that sweet spot where you don't have to choose between your career and your connection to your deeper self. You can have it all, not just in the material sense, but in terms of fulfillment, purpose, and inner peace. Let's break it down, guys. 1. What does success truly mean? To start, let's first define what we mean by success. It's one of those terms that gets thrown around a lot, but it's subjective. For some, success might look like a high-powered career, a hefty paycheck, or a big house. For others, it could mean personal freedom, the ability to travel, or simply living authentically. The point here is that success is individual. It's not just a matter or a number or a title. Now, when we talk about success in the context of spirituality, we're not talking about success that comes at the expense of your mental or physical health, or success that comes with a feeling of emptiness once you've reached your goal. True success is holistic. It's the integration of what you do and who you are. It's about creating a life that's aligned with your values, your purpose, and your passions. When you think about it this way, success becomes a journey, not a destination. It's the process of growing, learning, and evolving in alignment with your highest self. And this is where spirituality comes in. Two, what is spirituality in the modern world? Spirituality, on the other hand, is often misunderstood. We've been conditioned to think of spirituality as something that requires retreating from the world, something separate from our everyday life. But in truth, spirituality is about connection. It's about aligning with a greater purpose, finding inner peace, and living with intention and authenticity. Spirituality doesn't have to be something lofty or esoteric. It can be something as simple as being mindful of your actions, connecting to the present moment, and listening to your intuition. It's about cultivating inner peace, which ultimately impacts everything you do. When you practice spirituality, you become more attuned to your inner world, your thoughts, your emotions, and your deeper desires. This awareness helps you make decisions that are in alignment with your authentic self. And that alignment is what leads to true success. Because success is never just about what we achieve. It's about how we achieve it. So, spirituality isn't about rejecting ambition or success. It's about ensuring that your pursuit of success doesn't rob you of your sense of self or your inner peace. True success involves balance. When you honor your spiritual practice, you're cultivating a foundation of strength, clarity, and alignment that supports you in every aspect of your life, including your goals. 3. The connection between spirituality and success. Here's the exciting part, guys. When you combine spirituality with your ambition, you create a magnetic force that propels you forward in a way that feels aligned and sustainable. Let me repeat that. When you combine spirituality with your ambition, you create a magnetic force that propels you forward in a way that feels aligned and sustainable. Let me explain. When you're spiritually grounded, you're able to tap into something much bigger than yourself. You no longer feel like you're striving in isolation or chasing empty goals. Instead, you're aligning with your higher purpose. And that sense of purpose drives you in ways that are deeper and more fulfilling. It's like you've unlocked a hidden energy source that fuels you and is far more powerful than just willpower alone. Think of it like this. When you're spiritually aligned, you have clarity. And that clarity allows you to take inspired action rather than reactionary action. You're able to make decisions with confidence because you're operating from a place of trust, not fear. Your actions are rooted in your values, so they have depth, purpose, and integrity. This is the secret to avoiding burnout. When you're clear on your purpose and in touch with your spiritual practice, your success is no longer dependent on the hustle culture. You're not grinding away with no end in sight. Instead, you're moving forward with intention, making smart moves, smart choices, and embracing growth in a way that feels empowering rather than depleting. 4. Practical steps to integrate spirituality into your success journey. So how can you begin to integrate spirituality into your path to success? It starts with small, intentional shifts in your mindset and daily practices. Here's how you can start today. 1. Set clear intentions, not just goals. Goals are important, but intentions are what align your heart with your actions. Before you set out on a new project or venture, ask yourself, what's the deeper purpose behind this? Intentions are about why you're doing something, not just what you're doing. When your actions are tied to a higher purpose, the journey becomes much more fulfilling. 2. Embrace mindfulness in your daily routine. Mindfulness isn't about sitting in silence for hours. It's about being present in each moment, no matter what you're doing. Whether you're working on a project, meeting with a colleague, or spending time with loved ones. Practice being fully present. Mindfulness helps you tune into your intuition, making you more connected to your inner wisdom and guidance. 3. Align your decisions with your values. Every decision you make should reflect your core values. If your values are aligned with your spiritual beliefs, your success will naturally flow. This means being intentional about how you spend your time, energy, and resources. When you act in alignment with your values, success becomes effortless because it's built on authenticity. 4. Create a sacred morning routine. How you start your day sets the tone for everything that follows. Begin your day with a moment of gratitude, prayer, meditation, or journaling. This doesn't have to be long, but taking even 10 to 15 minutes in the morning to center yourself will give you a sense of peace and clarity that will guide you throughout the day. Journaling works, guys. Personally, I've been journaling for the past 2 years. Every morning, I write down 3 to 4 things, or 6, depending on how I'm feeling, of all the things that I'm grateful for. If I can't think of anything, I think of being grateful for the roof over my head, the soft bed last night that gave me a good night's sleep. I'm thankful that when I get up in the morning, I am not in pain and I am healthy to start my new day. And so it continues. But it works for me. Hopefully this will work for you too. Practice number 5. Practice detachment from outcomes. Success is not about controlling every outcome. Spirituality teaches us to detach from the result and trust in the process. Do your best, but surrender the outcome. When you detach from needing things to go a certain way, you open yourself up to greater possibilities and reduce stress. Number 6. Nurture your body, mind, and spirit. True success comes from a balance of physical health, mental clarity, and spiritual alignment. Take care of your body through proper nutrition, exercise, and rest. Engage in practices that nourish your mind, like reading, learning, or creative expression. And cultivate your spirit through meditation, connection to nature, or whatever practice aligns with your soul. Remember, success is not a one-size-fits-all journey. It's deeply personal, and it's defined by your sense of fulfillment, purpose, and alignment. The more connected you are to your spiritual practice, the more sustainable your success will be. By integrating spirituality with your ambition, you unlock the power to achieve your goals in a way that feels deeply meaningful and grounded. As you move forward, know that you don't have to choose between being spiritually aligned and being successful. The two can and should go hand in hand. Thank you for tuning into this episode of Under the Stars, Babe. I hope you're feeling inspired to take your spiritual practice to new heights while achieving success in all areas of your life. If you found this episode valuable, please share it with a friend. Subscribe to my podcast channel and also subscribe to my YouTube channel, Under the Stars, Babe. And please leave a review. Until next time, stay connected to your soul's purpose. Stay focused on your goals, and remember, true success is a journey, not a desperate destination. Thank you.